I have a VAWA pending, and I wanted to know that if my VAWA gets approved and I was to get my green card from that VAWA, because I have a lot of evidence and stuff like that.
Right.
But me and my spouse seem to have, rekindle and whatever, and I just want to continue with the VAWA. I don't want to, really depend on him.
Okay.
I wanted to ask if I got my green card and eventually wanted to get my citizen through the VAWA, and they see that me and my spouse are back together and stuff like that, would that affect me in any way getting my citizenship?
It's possible they may think there's some sort of fraud involved, so anything is possible, but if you tell me you have lots of evidence, then you're fine. The only thing you got to worry about is fraud. And I'm not saying there is. I have no idea. All I'm saying is there is not a law on the books or a regulation on the books that says you can't be living with the man who's abusing you and get a green card through VAWA. But they may suspect there's fraud, that if you left him and filed a VAWA application and then after you got your green card, you're back with him, they may suspect it. I have no idea, but as long as you have evidence that there was abuse, fine. Now, my question to you is, why in the world would you want to go back to this man? Now, I don't know him.
Counseling and trying to be there for the kids and,
Okay, so if he's, fine. So he's trying to be a better man. That's a good answer. And if you want to, trust him and forgive him and hope it doesn't happen again, then that's a good answer then.
Because
and I take it back everything I was
really
thinking.
do love him, and it just breaks my heart that everything happened in the past.
Well, as long as you're going for counseling, because if you weren't going for counseling, I would tell you zebras don't change their stripes. Leopards don't change their spots. So you are who you are. So as long as he's going to change himself, I have no problem with that, and that's fine.
Okay.
All right?
All right. So, it shouldn't be a problem if I could prove that everything was...
Yes.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, Jesse.